One of our family's favorite pastimes is whitewater rafting. From Atlanta, it's easy for us to get up to the Chattooga River or the Ocoee, and there we've made some wonderful family memories. But there are a lot of great lessons that can be learned from whitewater rafting. I'll never forget what our guide said on one of the first trips that we ever took. She said, in order to be effective as a team, we all have to keep our rears in the raft and our paddles in the water. Well, the same thing applies to teams. We've got to all be unified in the boat together, and we have to have our paddle or our oars in the water at all times in order to be able to stroke together effectively. In this chapter, we have some fun playing around with the childhood ditty, Row, Row, Row Your Boat, because there are some essential leadership lessons that are packed in that stanza. But one of the things that I want us to think about is why it's so necessary for us to all have our paddle, or in this case, our oar in the water, because oar is an acronym that stands for ownership, accountability, and responsibility. See, as leaders, we need to empower our people to take ownership of the business, because the more they feel ownership, the more highly engaged that they are. It's our role as the leader to help people connect their personal passion to corporate objectives in order for them to be empowered to create value. And then there's this idea of accountability. Now, accountability and authority go hand in hand, because in order to be accountable, you also have to have the authority to make the call or render the decisions that are necessary to garner the results that you're looking for. Accountability is nothing more than being obliged to report accurately the activity that you've been engaged in so that efforts can be coordinated and progress can be monitored. And then the last thing is responsibility. Assuming responsibility both for the relationships and for the results. So keeping your oar in the water is absolutely essential. Our goal as leaders is to help people row together to productive performance. In order for us to do that, we have to be clear about communicating our cadence so that all of our efforts are coordinated. So that way we both row and we grow together.